Hello, welcome to another program. Now I am in the kitchen preparing a breakfast for the family. They are going to wake up, but they have already woken up. But this week we are going to talk about Turkey, the increasing, or Turkey is really expanding its wings in the region, not only in Central Asia but also in Syria, many regions, North Africa, Africa, Central Africa, Horn of Africa, at the same time even in the now Far East. President Erdogan was recently in Indonesia and signed a deal to sell the Baykar drones in large amounts to Indonesian army, which indicates or already proves that Turkey is really expanding its footholds. On the coming back to the country, he just visited Pakistan and then he signed another deal which is going to start a collaboration between Turkey and Pakistan in order to produce the Khan jet fighter, I mean the fifth generation stealth fighter, which also really underlines how Turkey is important, or how the Turkish and Pakistani relations are important. Now Iran is very anxious about Turkey because Turkey and Azerbaijan, they are together making investments in the northern border of I would say Iran, in the Azerbaijan side, after the region has been again saved by liberated, let's say. Yeah, that's the version in English. I think it's called liberated. Yes. And now once again Turkey has been increasing its investment over there, and it's mainly because Turkey wants to create a road between Turkey and North, I will say, sorry, not North, but Central Asia, which is going to give a lot of foothold for increasing the cultural exchange and also the business. And business, then it becomes what? Then the military cooperations, and that's why Iran is very, very, very anxious about this. Why? At the end of the day, once you have these investments, it means that the northern part of Iran is fully, I would say, Azeri Turks, and because of the cultural ties and the linguistic ties, we are close to them. Azerbaijan is close to them, and Iran is very much anxious that in the mid to long term there might be a revelation over there, and they would like to be next to either Azerbaijan, most likely to Azerbaijan once again. That's why Iran is very, very anxious. That's why Iran was always helping to Armenia. Now, when it comes to Syria, Turkey is already signed the agreement to protect the air defense of Syria. So there will be a base some bases in, let's say, in Syria with 50 F-16 fighters from Turkey, which is going to really give Turkey time to also do other things, because it depends, everything depends what Turkey is doing with the relation between EU and US, as much as the US strategy in the Middle East. Now US is choosing, or Trump is indicating that they are going to leave the area as soon as possible. It requires security force in the region to protect American interests, and as well as to establish the security or the stability. And Turkey can do that, can contribute that, and that's what America wants them. Therefore, if this is the case, which I do believe strongly it is, then it gives also leverage to Turkey to have a somehow peace between the Turks and the PKK, or the Kurdish separatist groups, in the midterm, I will say, but not very shortly. Why? Because also it's the interest of the Kurdish separatists, because without American backup or the European backup, they cannot really have a chance against the Turkish army. So now this is going to this path. It will give leverage to Turkey more and more in the future. Now we are seeing also that Turkey is getting like a Sunni cooperation between Saudis and Emirates and Turkey to make more investments in Syria, which is going to let Syrians to get I will say, less influence from Iran, which is going to break the Iranian Shia influence in the country. And that's why Iran is getting more and getting more confined in that region. Now that Turkey has been doing this, it's also focusing on the, I will say, the Somalia and Ethiopia and other countries, so that the trade marks from Mediterranean to India or India Sea or Indo-Sea and then to even Asia can be secured, and that's why Turkey has been investing heavily on the navy. Now, once I'm telling this, I don't know whether you can make the picture in your head, but there's a big map I am talking about, a very, very big map. And you should understand that now, I think in 20 years, maybe at most 20, maybe even less, I will say, we will see Turkey more and more influential in the region. The only problem Turkey is having is at this moment is economy. And unless the economy is going to recover, this is going to be for nothing, because all these relations needs a tie, and tie is not the military but the economy at first. Without the economy, military is nothing. So that's the most important question, what Turkey is going to do with the economy, because all this now success story can go to south unless economy is going to back up. So which means that Turkey has to have a real good trade relations with these countries, and that depends on the Turkish economic strength. So far it's very weak because of the things that we know it. So now let's see what's going to happen in future, but I assume, and this is now coming to domestic politics, because in Turkey there are decision makers who have the power and influence on the voters. Now, if they want, and which I think they are going to ask for it, Turkey needs an economic change too, and shortly it has to start. That's also the continuity of Erdogan's policy is also important. That's why I do believe that these decision makers will lean on more on, I would say, to Fidan or Kalın or any other, or Soylu even. But Soylu is not that, but to make more economic changes as much as also continuation of Erdogan's policy. Therefore, the coalitions or the opposition in Turkey have less and less chance if this success will be restrained or will be strengthened, let's say, will be strengthened by other means of successes in future. The opposition in Turkey will have less chance to be the next generation of leadership in Turkey, and it's all because it makes sense for the decision makers in Turkey or the power holders in Turkey that these policies are more beneficial than anything that the opposition is telling them. So let's see. Keep in tune. Bye.